Guess who's back? Hey, Freshie's back. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is a good day. Today, I thought that bug was in here. I was about to reevaluate what I just said. But today's been such a great day. It is gonna be an amazing day. I just got ready and I plan on going out later on today. But I wanted to finally film a dorm tour. So that's what this video is. I actually did a full dorm transformation video. I told you guys I was gonna do that and I recorded all that, got all that footage. I'm not posting. I'm not posting it because I don't feel like editing it. And it's like, I feel like if you follow me on Instagram, which if you haven't, please make sure to go follow me on Instagram. But if you've been following me on Instagram, you've seen me post so many sections of my room already that at this point I feel like it kind of defeats the purpose, because usually before I do my transformation videos I try to keep my room like on a low, like that way you guys don't really see where I'm at with it. So when you actually do see the dorm transformation or room transformation, whatever, it's like a surprise. But y'all have seen it so much at this point, there is really no point in doing that. At least I don't want to anymore. I'm kind of just out of that. But I really wanted to do this video because a lot of the people that come up to me on campus, like a lot of you guys said that my transformation or my throat is so dry. But I did really want to do this video because a lot of you guys that come up to me on campus say that my transformation, because a lot of you guys that come up to me on campus always tell me that the tour that I did last year when I lived in Commons was super helpful for you guys. So I currently am living in a different building, so it only felt right to provide that once again, because Georgia State is really on hush hush when it comes to a lot of stuff like this, and I feel like all of us students just kind of have to look out for each other in terms of information that relates to housing and all that. So I'm going to go ahead and get into this. I never said this, but hi, my name is Fresh D. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. If this is your first time here, don't make it your last. Please make sure to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up if you like it at any point, and support my channel because I sincerely appreciate it. Make sure you go check out all my other videos and all my other content. I make college vlogs, fashion related content, lifestyle, just anything that's central to my life, I do. And then obviously I make more Georgia State specific content, so if you have any other questions, take a little scroll through my channel and I probably have answers. So yeah, let's get into this. Deja vu, because I'm almost doing the very similar concept to how I did this video last year. I'm gonna answer a couple questions that a lot of people ask me, so I'm not like getting asked them multiple times. For starters, this is University Loft. The way our dorm is set up is that there are 2 rooms and 1 bath, so 2 bed 1 bath. I have 2 other roommates, so they share a room and I have my room to myself. Reason being because they have different price points, and if you wanted a room to yourself you just had to pick the higher price point, which is what I did. I personally just can't see myself sharing a space with someone else if there's an option to not. My mental, like I literally can't. I can't share a room with anyone, especially like if I don't know the people prior. How you gonna say you love you? You send me $4 million. Do you even like me if you send me $40 million? 2 + 2 is 4, but this equation ain't adding up. Another question that I often get is you get to choose like the specific view you get. You don't. You just choose the building you live in and just hope and pray, cross your fingers and toes that you get a view that you like. And I'm personally really happy with the view that we have. It's like the city. I think that's about it. If you have any other questions, you can feel free to comment them down below. I'm in my 2nd year of college. I'm a sophomore at Georgia State. I study film and media. So we're gonna start off with my room because this is like the main attraction and the thing I plan most for. In case y'all decide to click out of the video, at least I know I showed you the prize gem. But I know you won't, because you don't be eating no dog food. So when you walk into my room, this is what it looks like. This is the view that I have. It is absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. This is a significantly bigger, my old room last year when I stayed in Commons, which Commons is literally right there. That's Commons over there. When I initially came, this window was like kind of falling down and kind of halfway broken, but I just used some tape. I like taped it there. So we're gonna go ahead and start off with this part of my room. So when you first look over here, you actually see this lamp. So I don't know if you guys remember, but I was telling you that there are no overhead lights. still none. For whatever reason, they decided to do a little trick on us and put a light switch there. What was the reason? I have this and I'm very, very happy with how it works at night whenever it's dark. I have my trash can over here. I just feel like everyone needs a trash can in their room. It's just helpful to have something just there so you're not just having trash laying around. And then my mirror, obviously y'all knew my mirror was going to come with me to college. There was absolutely zero questions about it. This mirror is my fave. I take so many selfies in front of it. And if you guys remember in my dorm, like when I was showing you guys my dorm haul, I said that I wanted the mirror to be positioned in a way so that when I take mirror selfies, it's like this. So like my fits, y'all already know we be eating. I love how it's positioned in a perfect place where you can see my clothing rack in the back. My sons, obviously. We do not neglect our children. And then my shoes, my babies. So like, yeah, everything is so perfect. And then I love how the rug is here. So this was the main thing that I was trying to get at when I wanted to put the mirror right here. And yeah, I think it worked out exactly how I wanted it to work out. And then off to the side, I have this. This has been literally in my past 3 rooms, and I already talked about it. This came from an old like bra strap, and I just took it and just like I'm so out of breath. Jesus Christ. This little thing right here is like a little elastic, so I just hang all my sunglasses and my necklaces on here. So now we're gonna turn this way. This is my bed. I literally am in love. I mean, there's not much to it, but I love the simplicity of it. So as you guys know, I have my sheets. These are the same sheets that I had last year with my old dorm. These are so comfortable. Literally, like, you can't go wrong with white sheets. And once again, twin XL bed. And then over here we have our pillow. I literally love this so much, because sometimes I'll be on the floor doing work and I'll just drop it like in the middle of the floor and like fall on it. I don't even know how to explain the position, but this right here is the answer to all of life's issues: back pain, corona, drought, hunger. And then my wall right here, she's a little crooked. Jesus, please freaking don't embarrass me. But my little wall over here, there's not much to it. Like, it doesn't look like much during the day because it literally just looks like 4 pictures on the wall. But when my sunset lamp is on at night and it just like blows up all over on this wall, these look so freaking cool. So as you guys know, I printed these pictures from Walmart photo. So all of these are from Pinterest. I just searched up different things that I wanted to use. So that's like a Billie Eilish photo from her Instagram. These are 2 pictures that I used last year, and then that's just like a Louis Vuitton drawing. So I love them. The theme is just some neutrals at the top, and then the 2 bottoms are just more blue tone. And it took me a really long time to decide on the ones that I wanted to have, like, because I didn't know what print style I wanted to go with this year, but I think those go perfect. And oh my gosh, you guys always ask, but I hang these up with command strips. These are the command strips that I use. This is the exact kind. I didn't think they were gonna stay. For real, as I hung them up, I just expected them to fall. Like, I looked at them for literally a good hour waiting for them to fall, but they didn't, and they've been up for the entire semester so far. So 10 out of 10 recommend. So fun fact, this was actually not the room I got assigned when I first moved up. Who said that? Y'all ain't hearing that. You hear nothing. You're not gonna sit on. You're not gonna tell no one. You're not gonna tell anyone. But that used to be my actual room. That room is significantly bigger. But my roommates were gonna be in here sharing a room that was yay small because they would have had to have 2 beds in here. And that room is the room that I initially got. Much bigger, but the furniture was older. So we figured it would be a fair trade if I got the room that was like smaller, had better furniture, and this was the room that had the actual outline that I wanted it to be, and then they would get a room that had more space. So that being said, this dresser is not the dresser style that's in the other one. I feel like their furniture is a little bit more old and just like old, but you can call it vintage if it makes you feel better. But yeah, I love this like light wood finish that mine currently has. So this is my dresser. It has so much space, like space for days. I'm so happy, so satisfied, and it's so deep as well. Like, it's really deep and high, and I feel like that's something that Georgia State does an amazing job of, making sure that we have enough space for storage. So I put my underwear, let me show you guys again. I put my underwear, bras, leggings, socks, all that stuff in the top one, and then this one I put my shirts. These are all house clothes, so I put my house shirts, pants and dresses in that one. In the bottom one, I put my bags and my hats and a couple of swim stuff that I use like whenever I want to go to the pool. So that's what goes in there. All I'm doing is walking in circles around my room. I'm out of breath. I'm out of breath. So this is actually the closet that they wanted to give us, and I didn't think it was gonna be enough space, but quite honestly, this rack is similar to the rack that I have over there. So it would have been enough space, not gonna lie. And might I mention, if my roommates allow me to go in their room and show you guys later on, the closet space in my original room that I like actually got assigned is actually a little bit longer than this one. So if you guys decide to actually follow the rules of housing and don't switch your room, then you would actually have a bigger closet space. But personally, I didn't mind because none of my clothes really stay over here, they stay over there. So that's just something I wanted to mention really quick in case you're getting the same style room that I'm getting, where it's like 3 people in one dorm but you're getting a single room. I just keep a bunch of jackets here. These are all things that I need to start wearing soon because this fall weather, yesterday I stepped out and it was 60 degrees. I was about to fight someone because I was like, where did this come from? Personally, I do not like fall, so as you can see, I have a very small assortment of jackets. These two actually are just some storage containers. Consider those my shower caddies because as you guys will see later, we actually only have 2 sinks for all 3 of us, so it's not really ideal for me to leave all my stuff around the sink because technically we like switch sinks and anyone just uses whichever sink is available. So having all of them in there, so stuff like deodorant, face wash, all that stuff, skincare, all that stuff stays in there. And then that's my makeup bag right there. So oh my Jesus, maybe I should. Do you hear me breathing like I got 5 kids, a husband, 2 jobs, and a 401k? All I'm doing is a room tour. Literally, this is all I'm doing. And just holding a camera. I haven't been to the gym in some time, and maybe it shows. Maybe this is And then all of this right here is my camera equipment. So now I'm gonna quickly show you guys my rug. I'm so in love with this rug. Like, just look at this pattern right here. Do not play. Like, absolutely do not play because it's not to be played with. This is literally so cool. I love how it's not a generic rug. Like, I mean, it is pretty generic, but I really have this urge to get that rug that said grass or wet grass on it, like really bad. But I feel like every hypebeast type room has that rug already, but this is a little different, so I love it. And I love the colors because I don't know how, but it works so well with my space and it's perfect. Like, there's nothing I literally could not complain. Like, there's nothing wrong I can say about it, and it's big enough to hide all this concrete. Because think about it, this concrete floor is so like dirty. And when I came here the first day, let me tell y'all, I know I'm black, right? But I'm not black. Why are my feet black? Like, my feet turned black when I came, and I was so confused. I woke up in the morning and I was like, why do I feel literal chunks of dirt on my feet? Because there was dirt on my feet, and this place was so dirty, so I had to mop it like 3 times to get all the dirt off. They said they cleaned before we came in. That's a lie. Y'all need to hire new staff. But it's okay. I got a rug, so it's not something I have to worry about anymore. And it's also really good because I feel like it adds so much to the space. Like, literally, I've been in some people's rooms that don't have a rug, and for whatever reason, it looks so empty to me. But I think a rug makes a huge difference. So if you guys are considering getting one, 10 out of 10 recommend. Ooh, my voice cracked. 10 out of 10 recommend. But now we're done with all this of my room, so we're gonna go over to the other half. And I love this part, so let's get into this. As you guys remember, I had this poster in my old room and I decided to bring it with me, and it's so cute. And I feel like it goes perfect in this space because the colors work so well. Like, I have so many blue tones in my room, so it just goes like so perfect. I love that so much. And then down here, this is kind of random, but I've had this for so long. I thrifted this probably like 3 years ago, and I never knew what I was gonna use it for, but I really like the style of it because it's like a little hat bucket or whatever. So I put all my hair products in there, and y'all probably like, what hair products you have here? I don't know. I have this sunset lamp right here. Y'all should see this at night. This right here changes the vibe of this room so much at night. And then I have this plant over here. This plant used to be on my desk last year, but I feel like it goes perfect where it is right now because I just want to fill in this like little gap in between this and, you know, the other piece of wood. And this piece of wood right here was so random actually. When I first moved in, I was trying to loft my bed because I went so late to try to get bed risers, and every college student was going to the same Walmart I was trying to go to. They sold out. Literally, I walked in there. Before I could even finish my sentence, the worker was like, sorry, we're not having it. I was like, but baby, you need to check the stock. And he was like, don't even ask, because everyone is claiming here and asked today. So that was a fault on my end. I didn't feel like waiting for Amazon to bring me bed risers for me like figure out my life. Initially, my brother brought some stuff for me. So these are just chunks of wood that he brought, and he was like, try to use these to loft your bed. Didn't end up working, so I just put this over here. I love the finish of the wood because it goes perfect with the finish of my dresser and the finish of my desk, which I'm gonna get to in a second. So that goes literally like amazing with the space, and that's this whole area. I just charge my devices right here whenever I go to sleep, so that's what those cords are. Usually there are more, but I try to be on my best behavior and clean it up a little bit because I guess as in you guys. And then moving over here, my sons, my children, but I initially wanted to have them on my bed. That didn't happen, and I love the placement of them here because they get a lot more love. They get, you know, to be seen a little bit more, because when I take my selfies in the mirror, they can be seen in the background. And then on the ground over here, you guys have probably seen this freaking sunflower come with me to my past like 4 rooms, and it's because I love it so much. I don't think I'm gonna ever get sick of it. I have this little vase which I actually thrifted. I thrifted both of these and I love them, and obviously my stool, and like the array of colors just works perfect. And then if you move over to the side, I have all my shoes and my clothing rack. Like I said, they actually don't have a closet. This is the only closet space in the dorm, so this over here had to come with me, like literally had to. Y'all can't see for real, but I have a bunch of shoes back there just scattered around, but we're not gonna talk about that. So all my sneakers that actually like fit on the rack stay on the rack, and then everything else is back there. People can really see it from the angle that I'm positioned whenever I'm taking pictures. How will they know? We're not gonna know. We're not gonna know. So it's fine. And then moving on over here, we have my fridge and my snack stash. Please do not judge my snack stash right now. I'm going grocery shopping on Sunday, so it's kind of, como se dice, looking impoverished. It looks like the snack stash that you would get when it's like no one else wants the rest of these, but I'm gonna be, you know, cleaning all this stuff up and adding more snacks. So y'all missed it on a good day, but usually it looks a little bit better. It looks so freaking fly. I love my snacks so much because I'm always studying, so it's perfect to just have it like next. Did I say I'm almost that's a lie. I actually don't study, but I'm always editing, so whenever I'm editing and my brain just wants to go on like little whirls, I have my snack stash right here and my desk right here, so boom boom, you know, easy access. And then my fridge is right here. This is perfect. I don't use it as much as I did use mine last year because since all of us cook, we use a lot of the same things, so it just makes more sense for me to leave a lot of my stuff out there. But once again, I feel like it's still beneficial because sometimes I just don't want to tell people not to take certain things, so I leave it in my own fridge and it works out perfect, so love that. And then moving to the side, we finally have my desk, which is where we started from. So this chair is from IKEA. This was in my room last year. This did not come with the dorm. I really hate the chair that comes with the dorm because it rocks back and forth, and literally like it makes you feel like you're gonna fall back every couple seconds, because if you move a little bit too far back, it'll rock backwards and puts the fear of God in me, which we do not enjoy. So I end up just having this one right here. There's little pops of like vibrant colors everywhere, and I also wanted to incorporate that with this table. So I have this plant. This plant is not real, but I got this from IKEA, and that's what I love about real plants. Like they just sit there and look good and I don't have to do anything. So yes, men should do the same. So anyways, this is a cup. I don't drink out of this. It's literally just for decoration. And then I have my card game. We're not really strangers, so I love this. I've played this with so many people on campus this year, and I'm very happy that I'm actually finally putting it to use, because when I was at home, it was just sitting there and looking pretty, which is not the purpose. And then I have my perfumes over here. This is a little glass mirror that was in my previous room as well, and I think it goes so perfect because it just looks cool. It looks so much better than it just being like that, like on the table. So, and then moving over here, I have another plant. I have this for decoration because it's most definitely not working. You know, I'm a film major when I have a cup that's literally a lens, so don't play. And then this I've had for probably like 6 years now, and this is where I put all my earrings. And then I have my laptop, my phone, and hard drive, planner. Something I love about this desk is how much space it has. So it has so much, like literally too much space. Like I didn't even really know what to do. I just started stuffing stuff in here for the sake of it. So, and they're so freaking deep. Kind of looks disorganized right now, but I know everything is, so it's an organized mess. This drawer right here has a bunch of blankets because I love to go on picnics, so I just brought all my picnic blankets with me. I have a lot of storage stuff, as you can see, very disorganized. My iPad, calculator, everything, but once it's closed you can't tell, and that's all that matters. I never hit this, but behind my door I actually have my tote bags and my robe. Okay, so now we stepped out of my room and we are in the bathroom. This is the bathroom area. The lighting in this bathroom, or any GSU bathroom period, always like are you joking me? Why can't this follow me around? Are you joking me? How you like me but you ain't send me $40 million? 2 plus 2 is 4, but this equation then, how you say you like me but you ain't send me? All three of us share these like 2 sinks, and I feel like we do a really good job because they you want. The 3 of us share this sink area, and I love that because we all get along like pretty well, so there's really not much conflicting between our schedules. So when one person's asleep, another person's at the sink. Like there's never a time where we're all trying to get at the sink at the same time. But yeah, this is a mirror. The mirror is huge. I absolutely love this mirror. Something you're gonna notice is on the sides there's even more storage, so we have a lot of like storage stuff here. GSU does not play with the storage. We have 2 of them, so this one is more storage. We have a couple of things off to the side, and then some like hand towels if we want to wash our hands. And then this down here, they have their makeup products here in the case that you just want to have easy access. But as you guys saw from the caddies that are in my room, I just keep all my stuff in my room, and then when I want like to get ready, I bring it out here, put it on the counter, and get ready. Boom, bow. That's how you fix that. This is our bathroom. We all share this bathroom as well, like I said. It is pretty spacious. I really don't know what else to say about it. This is what we had brought for storage. Not we, my roommate had brought for storage. So since there's 3 of us, there's 3 different sections. So like they put stuff on the top, and then my stuff is at the bottom. Once again, the majority of my stuff is in my room, so I don't store it out here much. My roommate killed the storage ideas and all that stuff. I didn't even know they had shower caddies like this. And then over here, we have these 3 little plungers where we hang our sponges. Tell me why the other day I saw someone post this sponge on Instagram and they were like, this is the best combination between an exfoliating sponge and a loofah. I was like, I've been using this my entire life. It's so interesting because like so many people are realizing so many things in our culture. By our culture, I mean like West African culture, and being so mind blown. And I'm just like, baby, I was born with this. I've been seeing this in my lineage. Then we have this rug, like so soft and cutesy poopsy. So there's not much to it. We have our towels over here. But something I mentioned in my video where I did like a dorm haul was that they didn't have a shower rod that came with the bathroom. I was wrong. We came in and there was a shower rod. This is the storage closet. We didn't have this last year when I lived in Commons, but this comes in clutch so much. Remember when I told y'all there was no way I was having my laundry in my room? Having the entire space smelling like doodle? Yeah, it does not stay in there. It stays in here. This is perfect because this is like closed off and you can't like reach it. I'm gonna first start off with the kitchen. It's nothing crazy, like there are not any crazy decorative things to it, but I just want to show you all the microwave. This is the microwave and it's so cute. Like, are you kidding me? Imagine if we had this in a toaster form, like a blue toaster as well. That would really like, ooh. One thing I love about this kitchen is how much storage it has. So look at all this storage, so much storage. We have our bowls in here. We have some pasta, some rice cakes. You know, we have a lot of spices because we're not played. Do not come around here trying to feed me unseasoned food because then I'm gonna spit on you. And then on top of the fridge are a bunch of snacks. I have like my blender, toaster, oil back there, flour, salt, and sugar. These drawers open, so that's dope. We have so much space. We don't even have stuff in some of these cabinets. Like, that is amazing. And down here we have a lot of like plates that we put food in and stuff. So this is our fridge. We actually all have different days that we do dishes. So on our fridge we have this whiteboard, which is so clutch, and it's been working amazing for us so far. My roommates went grocery shopping yesterday, so the fridge is stocked as it should be. This is a rug that was in my old room. I have it down here and it goes perfect. Like, I love it. We have a dishwasher, and I have some bananas over there, so I want to make banana bread. I love how these two sections are sectioned off because someone can be cooking and then someone can be doing dishes. And then over here we move over to the living room. This tapestry is a tapestry that my roommate brought, so I love how like the colors work. This mirror is so dope. She actually found this mirror on the side of the road. Like, one day she came home and she was like, guys, I found a mirror. Confused is in the word, but I was not mad about it because this mirror is so dope. I kind of skipped over this, but we actually have a dining table. I never sit here ever. Well, sometimes I do, but rarely sit here to eat meals. I usually eat meals in my room. This is so soft. Oh my gosh. This is heaven, like walking on clouds. I kid you not, so soft. We just combined two of the coffee tables, and then we have our couch over here. I love the two pillows that Maya had selected, and then we have another sofa. There's just like a blanket over here. Our windowsill has a couple plants, and oh my gosh, look at how cool this is. My roommate had made this. That's so cool to me. And then obviously get into this view. This is so beautiful to me. Like, I absolutely love the fact that we have a view looking on out, and today is such a pretty day. That's another version of a desk that they get. And then this chair, y'all see how, imagine if my body was on that chair. Death. That's death. And then we have so many posters. I literally love it. Our TV is over here. These are two dressers that are turned backwards and just facing the wall because my roommates didn't want dressers, but they look cool. And then we have our diffuser over there. We have our plant over here. She's kind of thriving. Good thing I don't take care of her because she'll be dead. And then we have this. This is so cute. It's like a little bookshelf. I think I showed you guys basically everything. So this is what the kitchen looks like from this direction. And that's the door, obviously, if you were to walk in that way. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. It was so fun taking you around my crib and showing you the ins and outs and showing you like everything that I just been kind of low-key hiding. Also not, because if you follow me on Instagram, you've been seeing my room here and there. But I love how it turned out. Year after year, I just say how I like the next room more than the previous room. And this is probably my favorite room so far. Like, this room is probably ×2 the size of my dorm last year, which is something I love so much because I think it's about the same price. So the more bang for my buck, and yeah, I love it so much. I'm literally so grateful to be living on campus again this year because it's close to everything. We love being woken up by the sirens every night. That's how you know you but we live, but we move. And I also appreciate you guys so much for watching. Make sure you leave a comment down below. I would love to know what your favorite part of the crib was. Personally, I love this area right here. This little area right here where my shoe rack and like my clothing rack is probably my favorite. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it at any point, and make sure to subscribe to become a dewdrop because my name is Fresh Dew and I call my subscribers my dewdrops. So if you want to be a dewdrop, it's crazy. You know what you can subscribe. You can subscribe. Make sure to subscribe. I really want you guys to stick around and see what I have coming up. So thank you for watching. I appreciate and love you so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.